Information. Foxtrot at 1459 Zulu. Departure runway 14. Transition level 50. Wind 000 degrees 0 knots. Kavik. Temperature 20. Dew point 0. QNH 101 tree.
Ground. Good day.
Good day, go ahead.
At parking. Information. Foxtrot. Read to copy.
You are cleared to Victor, Golf, Hotel, Sierra, Via, Bravo, 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 1, Charlie, transition.
Ground. Request start up.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi.
Ground. Charlie, X-ray 26107. Good day. Charlie, X-ray 2.
Cabin crew. Prepare doors for departure and cross-check.
Cleared to.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt, and also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
Charlie, X-ray 2.
Also, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival. Thank you.
Ground. Charlie, X-ray 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose, like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit and slide. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you.
Charlie, X-ray 26107. Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi. Wilco. Switching off. Alpha, India, 0445, tree, roger. Good day.
Ground. Request pushback.
Pushback approved at own discretion.
Ground. Request taxi.
Taxi to holding point runway 14.
Roger. Taxi to holding point runway 14.
Alpha India 98677 ground. Landed at 08. Report runway vacated. Ground. Alpha India 98677 runway vacated. Request taxi to gate. Alpha India 98677 continue taxi to gate. Walker. Request taxi. 6 Echo 10729 taxi to holding point runway 14.
Ground. Holding point runway. 14.
Contact tower on. 118.100.
Roger. Contact tower on. 118 decimal. Flat 100.
Ground. Echo Kilo.
Tower. Good day. Holding point runway. 14. Ready for departure.
Wind 000 degrees. 1 knots. Clear for takeoff runway. 14. Report leaving 3,000 feet.
Cabin crew. Prepare for takeoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated. We are now ready for takeoff. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and all baggage is secured underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. We also ask that your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please switch to airplane mode or personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones. Enjoy your flight.
Knots. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Flaps. Tower. Leaving 3,000 feet.
Airborne at 17. Contact. Radar. On 127 decimal 900.
Contact. Radar. On. 127 decimal 900.
Established runway 0 final. Unit Alpha Flight 1276 feet 0 degrees 0 0 0 degree 0 0
Gold. Traffic.
Above. 300. Minimum. 200. $70, $60, $50, $40, $30, $20. Retard. 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 $70, $60, $50, $40, $30, $20. Retard. 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 Retard.
80 knots.
Minimum 200. $70, $60, $50, $40, $30, $20. Retard. 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 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 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 Retard.
Tower. Runway vacated.
Contact. Ground. On. 121.800.
Flats. Roger. Ground. On. 121.800. Cabin crew. Prepare doors for arrival and cross-check.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your destination. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and keep the aisles clear until we are parked at the gate. Please use caution when opening the overhead compartments and removing items, since articles may have shifted during flight.
Ground. Runway. 14 left. Vacated. Request taxi to gate.
Roger. Continue taxi to gate.
Wilco.